everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Well friends, it is my absolute favorite video to do each season. It's time for a bestie collab. That's right. I absolutely love doing this collab video with my best friend Melanie, also known as MrKongsMom here on YouTube. Many of you already know her very well and are already subscribed to her, but in case you are new here, Melanie is my best friend and we share so many common interests, and definitely one of our favorites is home fragrance, of course. Now, Melanie's channel is mostly based on skincare and beauty, and she's the guru in all things skincare and beauty, but she's also a guru in all things home fragrance as well. So she does dabble in the home fragrance. So definitely, if you are not already subscribed to her channel, definitely hop over there and subscribe. You are also gonna wanna check out her video, or her version of this video rather, because we are going to give you our top 6, maybe 7, top fall recommendations for the 2024 fall season. Now, Melanie and I really do like to get together, and honest and truly, we are an absolute blast when we are together. We will definitely be doing this for the spring/summer scents recommendations together. We have decided that we are going to pick a date, and that is just going to be our date every single spring and summer season. And then who knows with the fall and winter, because you know, life just gets a little bit crazy, but at least we can kind of look forward to that each and every year, because life just gets busy. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, it's been a year and then 2 years, and it's like, oh my gosh, where the heck did time go? So, while I do wish that we were together for this video, I am still happy to do the collab. And to be totally honest, it's probably a good thing based on the last week that we had, that we're not doing this in person together. It has been a week. It has been a week for both of us, actually. And I actually did look up just yesterday. I looked up to see if Mercury was in retrograde, because that's a thing. And yeah, it's been a week for the both of us. We were talking just yesterday. I was like, it might actually be, I think this is the first time that I'm gonna say that it's probably a good thing that we're not doing this together, because I think we would be absolutely all over the place. So you're welcome for that. But seriously, thank you so much to Melanie for still wanting to continue to do these little collabs together. I absolutely love doing this, and I cannot wait to do the next one with you, because next one will be, I don't know if we're gonna do winter scents and then holiday, or holiday and then winter like we did last year. I think that's probably what we're gonna do. And then after that will be the collab where we will be visiting and we will be together in the same video. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So I absolutely love fall. I know that fall is Melanie's favorite season as well. And so this was a must. We absolutely had to do this video together. And this is always kind of a hard one for me to narrow down which my top picks are, which is why I do have an honorable mention. And I did already tell Melanie this. I was like, hey, just a heads up, I'm cheating. I was like, I do have an honorable mention, and here's why. So I didn't tell her what it is, and that's the fun thing about this video, is that neither of us know what each other chose. So sometimes we have overlap and a lot of times we don't. So it's always really fun. And then we are going to pick a favorite fall warmer that is still currently available. So as far as everything that I'm picking, everything is still currently available, at least while I'm recording this, because there are a couple of limited time offer scents in here as well. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So not in any particular order, although this would be my number one. I mean, this is not gonna surprise her. It's not gonna surprise you if you are a subscriber of mine. One of my very favorite fall fragrances is Cider Mill. And Cider Mill is just the perfect like start to fall scent in my opinion. It is. And here's the other reason why I really like this. A lot of times with fall, you're either team apple or team pumpkin. There are a few of us that are team both, and that would be me. And this checks that box because it is the perfect pumpkin and apple scent, well balanced, with just a hint of spice. So that's why I feel like it's the perfect start to fall scent, because it's not super heavy into the fall spices, heavy fall kind of scent, although I'm here for it. But this is just fall perfection. It's fall. This is absolutely what I reach for when like the weather just starts to turn and you still have a couple of hot days, but you're like mentally checked out of summer and you're ready to check into fall. And this is absolutely the bar that I reach for time and time again during this fall season. I love it. And Cider Mill also, I would say, is a dupe for Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Apple. So if you like that, then you will like this. Let me go ahead and read you the scent description here for Cider Mill. So Cider Mill is a bestseller, so let's hope it sticks around for a long, long time. But it is also categorized in the spice category. I would actually categorize this in the fruity category. There is spice, but it's just a whisper. I don't think it's overwhelming with the spice, so that's just my own personal opinion. But Cider Mill brings together fresh apples, crushed pumpkin, and simmering spices for a cozy autumn treat. And I would agree with that. It's so good. It's so good. So it had to make my list, and that's not going to be a surprise for any of you. So unless you're new here, and if you are, hello and welcome. I hope you'll stick around. So, okay, the next one is Frosted Cedar. And this is such a great scent and another like really great start to fall scent. You can see there's a little bit of a trend here. That's because for me personally, when I start to check into fall season, sometimes the weather's not quite caught up with me just yet. So sometimes we still have some pretty warm days, and so I'm not really reaching for the super spicy scents at that point, super heavy, because it's still pretty warm outside. So I feel like these types of scents are really great for like the start to fall. Frosted Cedar is fantastic. And another really great apple scent, there's a little earthy element to this as well. And I love it. Really nice woodsy kind of apple scent with some added sweetness to it as well. Now let me find where this is. This, I believe, is fruity. Let's see here. Yes, it is fruity. So this is considered a fruity scent, and this is described as, so Frosted Cedar is red delicious apple adorns towering white cedar in a blanket of creamy vanilla. It's not a bakery vanilla though. I feel like this vanilla is just adding some sweetness to this scent. It's not bakery in any kind of way. This is definitely, the apple is shining through. Really, really nice. So I love that. Frosted Cedar. Next one, this is not going to be a surprise to anyone, and I am so happy I can mention this in this fall recommendations, and it is Hocus Pocus, Sanderson Sisters, Perfectly Wicked. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this scent. This goes into my club, and I'm so happy that Scentsy decided to bring the Sanderson Sisters scent back, because this is amazing. And I will always remember when this was first announced as a scent that was going to be coming out. I think, has it been a year? It's either been a year or even 2 years since this was originally launched. And I don't know. I'm gonna read the scent description to you because it sounds like there's too much going on. There is not too much going on. This is, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful scents and a really, really great fall fruity scent for sure. In fact, this smells like basically a dupe, very, very close to Tom Ford's Lost Cherry perfume. So good, so good. This is like a deep, dark, cherry, perfumey kind of scent. But let me read the scent description and then you will realize what I was thinking here. So Sanderson Sisters Perfectly Wicked, this is currently available, part of the Harvest Collection. Enchanted Blackberry, Black Plum, Forbidden Cherry, and Spiced Vanilla. So to me, that sounded like there was too much going on. It just reading the scent description, I didn't have a chance to really smell it yet. And I was a little bit worried about the cherry mixed with the blackberry, mixed with the plum. I just thought it was gonna be a little bit overwhelming. So I was a little bit apprehensive. Honestly, I was so apprehensive, I didn't even do a haul because I always like to do like first sniffs here on my channel. So that way when there is a new scent that's coming out, I can give you my first reactions, my first opinions on the scent just based on cold. And it's actually this scent that has changed that for me, where I basically will never do a first sniff without being on camera again, because I will always remember ripping open the box and ripping this open and just thinking, wait, what? This is amazing. Like, this is the most beautiful scent. And I just remember thinking, I need this in every single warmer in my house. And this is one of those scents that when it's warming and and then I can't smell it anymore and I need to remove the wax, I instantly want to put it back in my warmers. Like, I am never tired of this scent. So it's such a good one. So it had to make my list. It had to make my list. Okay, next one, a part of the Gordy Goodness collection. This is one that is available only for a limited time, and it is Pumpkin Sticky Bun. Oh yeah, so you knew there had to be some pumpkin scents in here, and this is so good. It's a great pumpkin bakery scent, and I just love it. It's done really, really well. It has the base of pumpkin roll, but then some added sweetness and some cinnamon roll aspects to it. Really, really nice. I love this one. And Pumpkin Sticky Bun is described as savor a bite of rich pumpkin and pecan drizzled with coconut cream. It's so good. I love it. So it had to make my fall list. Okay, next one is Spooky But Sweet. And this is actually the scent of the month for this month. And I love this. I know it's not gonna make Melanie's list. This one was one that I told her, I was like, listen, I was like, I want you to try this scent because I want to see if you pick up the caramel in it, because I was like smelling this and thinking, even if you don't care for caramel scents, which my bestie does not do caramel scents. If there's one thing I know about her, I know she doesn't. But she's never one to really complain. Like she's always like got the best attitude, and she's like, it's okay, I'll use it as a mixer, like no big deal. But I was like, I really want you to smell this and let me know if it's acceptable. And she's like, no, it is not acceptable. She says, again, great as a mixer, I think, and I'm not gonna like toss it, but yeah, no. I'm just like, I love it. So this really is, it's like pumpkin puree meets a caramel drizzle. And I know that the scent description does not say that, but what I will say is that I did talk to a couple of my friends, one of my neighbors, and then one of my local friends here, and I had them smell this, and they were like, yeah, I totally smell pumpkin in this, even though there's technically no pumpkin in this, but I totally picked this up as like a sugary, sweet pumpkin bakery scent. That's what my nose picks up, but let me read you the scent description. So Scentsy says, a pinch of nutmeg, which I do pick that up, mingles with shadowy swirls of smoked maple syrup and caramelized vanilla sugar. It's so good. I love this. Amazing. So spooky but sweet. I love it. Okay, last but most certainly not least, for my 6, because we still have my honorable mention and my explanation of why, and it is apple spice season. And this is a part of our Harvest collection, available for a limited time. And this is, in my opinion, the most perfect apple spice scent. The reason being, because we have a lot of apple spice scents, and I would say probably one of the more popular apple spice scents is apple and cinnamon sticks. That one's just a little too spicy for me, just a little too red hot cinnamon, but this, it has like an added sweetness, almost like molasses or something that's coming in and just kind of like adds another like sugary sweet element to it, just to kind of tame down the spice, but the spice is still definitely there. So I appreciate the spice, but also like the sweetness and the apple that really does shine through. So apple spice season, a fruity scent, is baskets of juicy apple and harvest pumpkin stay ripe all season long with a touch of sparkling spices. So I know it doesn't say anything about any added sweetness of like caramel or maple or, you know, molasses or anything like that. I say molasses specifically because this scent very much reminds me of a previous Villains collection scent, Evil Queen, Just One Bite. This totally reminds me of that, but this is actually a stronger performer. So that's why I'm very specific with the like molasses note, because I think there was molasses in that scent. It's just wonderful. I love it. In my opinion, this is the perfect apple spice scent. That would be my top 6 favorite fragrances, the top 6 recommended fragrances for this fall season. What's number 7? So number 7, my honorable mention, the reason why I decided to cheat and pick number 7 is because this scent is not fall specific. So that's why. These scents, I think, very specific to fall, but this one, and I will also say Frosted Cedar, I do reach for all year, but I can see how that is more fall specific. But this scent, you can enjoy all year. This is not a scent that is just specific to fall, and it is Vanilla Amber. I just love, I'm kind of obsessing over this scent right now. It is so, so pretty. It is such a beautiful perfumey vanilla scent, and it performs way better than Very Vanilla in my opinion. It is just beautiful. I love it. It makes my soul happy. And so I did want to mention it, although it's not a specific fall fragrance. So if you are a vanilla girly like myself and you love vanilla scents all year round, fall as well, maybe give this one a try. It is absolutely beautiful, great performer, and I love it. So that would be my honorable mention. Maybe I should finish that out with a scent description, huh? Okay, this is actually a new release this season, and I think it is gonna do well. So, Vanilla Amber is rich vanilla cream and golden amber infused with sweet rum are a piece of pastry perfection. And I mean, I guess I would consider this bakery just because it is a vanilla scent, but it's not like vanilla bean buttercream. It's not like sugar cookie. It really is more like a floral vanilla scent. It's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. So those would be my top fall picks for the 2024 fall season. And now, what is my warmer pick gonna be? And I'm also very curious to see if maybe Melanie and I are gonna pick the same one. I kind of feel like we might, but I don't know. So I kind of, okay, so she knows I like to guess what she's gonna pick. And she did, the only thing, she specifically said when we were talking about this video, that the warmer would be currently available. So like I said, we don't tell each other what we chose. So it's always a surprise. It's always like, I always love doing this. It feels like I'm like experiencing it together, you know? So because she said that, it makes me feel like maybe this would be her warmer. But okay, so I either think she's gonna pick Pumpkin Sparkle. This is my absolute favorite warmer for the fall season. It is gorgeous, and I will also, at the end of this video, you can see I am using this. I will go ahead and plug it in for you so that you can see. I don't want to unravel this, so this is actually sitting on my desk currently because that's where I spend a lot of time, and I like to just stare at it. It is so beautiful. I love it. So I figured, honestly, initially I was like, okay, I think she's gonna pick the Fall Fairy Tale full-size warmer. And while that is still currently available, so that could very well be a thing, but she was very specific in saying it should be a warmer that's currently available. So that was originally launched last year or the year before, but this is a new release this year. So I'm wondering, could it be a new warmer? Those are my two picks for her. So we'll see. We'll see if I get it right, but this is definitely my pick. The Pumpkin Sparkle warmer would be my top fall warmer pick for this season. It's gorgeous when it is not turned on, and it is a stunner when she is lit up. So we will go ahead and finish out this video by plugging this in so that you can see how beautiful that this is. So again, be sure to go over to Melanie's channel. I will link her video down below. Go check out what her fall recommendations would be for bars, as well as her fall or her favorite fall warmer. Definitely go check her out, show her some love, give her a thumbs up, and definitely subscribe if you are not subscribed already. If you are here from Melanie's channel, hello and welcome. I do 99.99999% of Scentsy content here. So if you're interested in that, I would love it if you would stay and hang out with me. I greatly appreciate the love and support. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content, if you like the collabs with my bestie. If you're new, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. All right, you guys, let's check out how beautiful this warmer is when it's all lit up. Melanie, I love you. Mwah! And I'll see you in my next one. Bye, friends. Okay, friends, here she is all lit up. Isn't she beautiful? Sorry for the cords. She sits on my desk so that I can just see her all the time. I love this warmer. So I just had to show you what it looks like when it is all lit up because she's a real stunner, and that is why she is my favorite fall warmer for this fall season. All right, you guys, have an amazing day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.